All right, 3 more to go. Number 55. Number 55 looks a little different, but it's almost the same, and you're going to work it out the same way. All right, so this time you've got squares on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve for one of these equations, which looks like it'd be easier for me to solve for one of the variables down here, and then plug that back into the top one. All right, so I'm going to take this easier looking dude, y minus x equals 2. I'm going to solve for one of those variables. I don't have to solve for x. I'm going to solve for y in this case because that'll leave me with positive. Be alright if I say x plus 2 instead of 2 plus x. So now I don't have any negatives to worry with. So that's what my y is equal to. So I'm going to take that and plug it into the top here where my y is. So that's what my y is now, x plus 2. Now it's squared because it says squared up here, equals 10. Now we're going to solve this bad boy. So x squared plus, now x plus 2 squared, x plus 2 times x plus 2 be x squared plus 2x plus 2x plus 4. So that'd be 2x squareds plus 4x's plus 4 equals 10. So I'm going to move the 10 over. I'm going to subtract that 10 off. With 2x squared plus 4x minus 6 equals 0. Got to solve this quadratic. So if I solve this quadratic, we can divide everything by 2. Let's see if that was... If I divide everything by 2, I'll be left with that. And then simplify. See if I'll factor. Have to be different. 3 times 1. Here we go. We got 3 times 1. Okay, so I've got x equals x plus 3 equals 0. So x equals negative 3. X minus 1 equals 0. So I get x equals 1. I get 2 answers there. Now, if I take this, plug it back into the original to find my other 2 answers. Let's see what my y equals x plus 2. So I'm going to take those x's and y's. I'll say y equals, I'll say negative 3 plus 2. And then y also equals 1 plus 2. This is when my x value is negative 3. This is when my x value was 1. So y is equal to negative 1. So I get a point of negative 3 comma negative 1. And then when my x value is 1, my y value is 3. So I get 1 comma 3. The other answer to this question. There's my two questions and my 2 answers. It's actually 4 answers. There's 4 values, right? But I'm going to write them down as points. That's where the 2 graphs would intersect, would be at those 2 points.